Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
It's up.
And a strong start on the ground. They'll get 7 on the game's first play. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be taken in at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On play action, here's McCarthy. Moving to his right. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
at the 5-yard line.
79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
In a 4th down.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the RPO, quick toss to Burden. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another one there for Burden. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Bears.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will score! DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. His 4th TD grab of the season.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus. There's a different clarity. There's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Now here's Aaron Jones. Room to run at the 30. Past midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. Touchdown.
'Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown, Vikings.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the Bears, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7 from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3.
And that's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
10 yards. Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
And the Bears, first down.
So after 1, it's the Bears off to the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Williams. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
What is it? Hold on. Whiskey.
They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bears build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action now, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver, it's Ty Felton. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Vikings first down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. To left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, they'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. from the shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Bears 17, Vikings 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready to run.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's a 3rd and 10. Once again, they keep it on the ground. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 14. First down.
One final throw before the break. To the right side, caught by Burden. So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Cairo
3 points,
Santos
all
to kick
that
off
separates
for
these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dragon 60. Tag. 60 by
Now, faking the give. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And he's in! Touchdown, Bears! He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Bears will have great field position right around midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Vegas!
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Chicago.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore.
It leads to 2nd
and it'll be 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
It's a gain of 11.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the Vikings' 13-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. To the pylon. He's pinned. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
Vikings 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
13-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come on. Set Cougar 19.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Out of bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Here's first and 10.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 9 at the 33-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Dragon 60. 19 Lion.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 20-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw. Todd Felton. Santos.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
Bears first down. It's a pickup of 61 yards. And the Bears first down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Quickly, he is Loveland on the RPO. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 18. Dragons. 6.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings first down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Come 19.
From the shotgun, it's a throw, and And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
At the 15-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is this defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. They're in four-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That's to Odunze again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Bears.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving left, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Johnson there on the tackle.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they face second down and 7. That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
That's another Bears first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Bears tack on one more to their lead.
Vikings 21.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
24 yards. And the Vikings first down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is incomplete.
McCarthy's pass.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's hard! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
The Vikings
To throw is McCarthy. He'll swing that out wide, and he's got it. In for the 2, and we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll drop to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Flush to his right, taking off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Bears first.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season.